This is the Tokyo Bada 23 Sneaker Channel. Tokyo Bada 23 no Sneaker Channel des. I bring you daily content and daily uploads. Mainichi upsuru no de mainichi mite kudasai. And I want you to check in if you're interested in daily reviews, if you're interested in daily upcoming sneaker releases, if you're interested in daily sneaker news, then this is the channel for you. And today is all about an Air Jordan 4, and I'm going to try and remember the three names that I've heard for it so far. I've heard Hot Lava, I've heard Pale Citron, and I've heard Light, I can't remember it. Light Crimson was the other name for this. And whatever the names are, it's a banging looking sneaker, and it's right here, and this is what I'm going to be reviewing in the video today. As I said in the introduction, it's the unnamed, unknown, I don't know what it is, Jordan 4 that I'm reviewing today. Pale Citron, Lights, no, I've gone again. Pale Citron, Hot Lava, Light Crimson. I think it's Light Crimson that I'm reviewing for you today. And tomorrow I'll be bringing you another banging sneaker. And if you like your daily content, hit that subscribe button so you can stay in touch with Tokyo Bada 23 and those daily videos that I drop for you every single day from Tokyo, Japan. I said in a recent video, actually yesterday's video, I said that I wanted to keep things fresh and get away from talking too much at the start of the videos and get straight into the sneaker. And that's what I'm going to do right now. Let's talk about these Jordan 4s. It's the year of the Jordan 4, if you ask me. It's 30 years, 1989, since the Jordan 4 dropped for the first time, and they're celebrating that by bringing out quite a lot of colorways. So far in the last 2 months, this channel's been going for about 2.5 months, and in the last 2.5 months, I've already reviewed 3 Jordan 4s. That shows you how often Jordan 4s are dropping this year in celebration of that 30 years. And so far, out of the 3 that I've reviewed, I've given a thumbs down to the 3 so far, which is, you know, unfortunate, but it is what it is. But for today's sneaker, I'm definitely giving it a thumbs up. It's one that I definitely want to try and cop out there, and I'm definitely going to go after when it drops in early March. The signature mark of this Air Jordan 4 is all in the detailing and little small details, which is interesting because the previous 3 Jordan 4s to drop this year also had that interesting, intricate detailing on it, and that was really the big selling point. It started off with the Jordan 4 tattoos, which I did not really like. I mean, other people out there jumped all over them and copped them and really into them, but I wasn't really into it because I didn't think that detailing was discreet enough. I like discreet detailing in my sneakers, and from afar and close up, I didn't think there was enough of a difference between the sneaker and the way you looked at it. I don't think the detailing looked different from afar and close up. So with the first of the 3 that have dropped so far, today's being the 4th, that tattoo, I didn't really get behind it, didn't really like the detailing. Then the second one was the black laser gum soles, where it was an all black upper and the lasering on it was also done in black, so there was not any way to really see, unless you got up real close and personal with the sneaker, to find out what the detailing and the patterning looked like in there. And then the third one just last week was a women's sneaker, the Silt Red, and it was the Silt Red that had the detailing that I really liked, because it was what's called hairline detailing, and you had red, really intricate and small detailing, sort of well, it's not stitched, printed in there on the sneaker, and it really looked good to me. I really liked that intricate detailing, especially because from afar you couldn't really tell it was there, but when you got up close it was like, oh wow, that's an interesting looking detail, that's an interesting looking fact in that sneaker. And that's what I love about these guys today. And I'm going to go for Hot Lava. Let's stick with Hot Lava. It sounds interesting and dynamic, and it kind of reminds me of games when I used to play games on my PlayStation 4 before my daughter was born, and now all I ever do is play with her because she's so much fun. But anyway, the Hot Lava, it sounds like a good name, so let's stick with that. And if you look at the place where it's got the Hot Lava, mostly that's visible in 2 real places. One is the midsole or the mud guards, where you can see the black midsole or mud guards are black, obviously, and then you've got this intricate sort of lava effect laid over the top in the detailing there. And then the next place where it is, and I need your help with this, and I love it when people help me. I've said it 1,000 times on my sneaker channel already, and we've only done about 90 videos, that I like it when people tell me things in the comments down below. For example, I don't know what to call that A-frame support on the lacing system of a Jordan 4. Now I've looked around, and we've got cage support, we've got lace support, we've got something else like a cage system. Cage to me a bit reminds me of Adidas Ultra Boost, but these guys are much older than the Ultra Boosts are, so maybe it is cage. But if you could tell me what the triangular sections are that support the laces on a Jordan 4, I'd really appreciate it. I love Jordan 4s. I've said it many times, it's my favorite silhouette of the Jordan line. line, of any line actually, but I just don't know what they're called, those triangular parts that hold the laces in there. I know that the top of them are called waffle eyelets, so it's not the waffle eyelets I'm talking about, it's the triangle sort of support part below it. But anyway, the point is that that also has this hot lava detailing on it to match those midsoles or mudguards on the side. Now, interestingly though, one of the other signatures, you've got that triangle on the lace sides there, but another signature of the Jordan 4s is that back heel tab where you've got a kind of rounded, it's almost like a pineapple now that I think about it. You've got a rounded section and then the actual pointy up bit of the heel tab, and that doesn't have the hot lava detailing, which is a bit of a surprise to me. I was kind of expecting that to be all the way throughout the sneaker, but it's not. What is on the heel tab though is a Jumpman, and I'm pretty sure that the son of some man likes his Jumpman on the back of a 4, and I hope he's watching, he can tell me this, because I used to think that he liked the Jumpman on the back of any Jordan sneaker, but I'm pretty sure that what he actually likes is when the OG colorway, whatever the OG silhouette was, if it was a Jumpman, or if it was like, for example, the what they call the infrared blacks, the 6s, they had Nike Air on the back. They had Nike Air on the back for the original OG, and then they lost that in some of the retros that came out, and then again, this most recent retro, they brought back that Nike Air branding on the heel, and the son of some man really likes that, and I think that means what he's saying is that he likes the OG branding, and I think I'm right in saying that the OG branding's the Jumpman on the back, so seeing a Jumpman on the heel tab of these guys is a big plus in his book. Now also in another place, there's the Jumpman is up there on the tongue, and you can see that there, and there are some colours up there on the tongue as well. I think there's red writing underneath the Jumpman there, and then on the insole as well you've got that Jumpman featuring there. So in 3 places you've got the Jumpman logo featuring. Now the last thing that I want to talk about today is actually I want to flip these guys upside down. I forgot to mention about the cages being the mesh being white mesh on a black background, but that is right there, and you can see it up here in the sneaker. But then flipping these guys upside down, having a look at the outsole, it is now, bear with me, it's a white, black and red outsole, and I'm not a huge fan of the speech marks. I think they're a bit tacky, but I'm using them for a very specific reason right now, because it does say that the outsole is black, white and red, and if we refer back to those infrared blacks that I was talking about, the 6s, there have been a few infrared blacks over the years. I think 93 was the first, 2000, 2014. Anyway, there's been a few, 2010 as well, I think. There have been a few infrared blacks over the years, but some of them, the red detailing on them got absolutely panned because it was more of a pink colour. It wasn't that infrared, it was infra pink. And that is my worry for this sneaker, is once we get them in hand, is that red actually going to be a bit pink? And if you look at that on the outsole here, but also if you have a look up on the back of the tongue, it's not on the sock line, I think the sock line is black if I remember rightly, but on the back of the tongue you've also got what looks like a bit of a pink red as opposed to a red, and if it is a pink red, it'll be a real big letdown. If it's a red, then the sneaker is solid top to toe, front to back, the whole thing is a banging sneaker. But if that red is actually more of a shocking pink, then it's actually going to be a massive letdown on the sneaker, in my opinion. But there you have it. That's my review of the Air Jordan 4 Pale Citron, Hot Lava, Light Crimson, maybe any of these. It's an interesting looking sneaker, a banging looking sneaker. If it is what it's meant to be in hand, I'm definitely in. It's been the 4th review of the Jordan 4s for this channel. I'm finally in on one. It's my favourite silhouette of all the silhouettes, and I'm really glad to bring you one that I can actually get behind and say, yes, this one's an absolute banger. So that was my review of the Air Jordan 4 many named sneakers. I don't know actually what the official name is. If you know what the official name is, comment down below. Thanks for checking in. As usual, I'll be bringing you another banging sneaker review tomorrow. I haven't decided what it is yet. I was going to bring Air Jordan 1 Mids grade school fly review because I just loved that sneaker when I saw it, but it's only for grade school, and I'm not really sure if I want to be bringing that to the channel just for grade school. But then again, I do think it's a banging sneaker, so that might be the one that turns up tomorrow, or I might find something else and review that for you tomorrow. But either way, hit the subscribe button and check in tomorrow so I can see you for my daily content that I bring you every single day. For now, it's Tokyo Butter. I don't even know my own name. It's Tokyo Butter 23 signing off from Tokyo, saying thank you for checking in today, and I will definitely see you tomorrow. Thank you for checking in today, guys. I really appreciate your being here and viewing my content. Over here we have the channel subscribe button. Channel登録ぜひお願いします. Over here we have the video I recommend you watch next. こちらはおすすめです. And up here we have a link to the channel introduction video. こちらはチャンネルのプロフィールのビデオです. Check them out. Clicking on them really helps the channel.